And welcome back. Now to the latest in the Trump administration. President Trump says he's now considering expanding his use of the U.S. military on American soil, sending members of the National Guard into major cities like Baltimore and Chicago. The president framing Democratic-led cities as crime-ridden and lawless. But leaders from those cities are pushing back. ABC's Allison Cossack has more.
On the heels of President Trump's mobilization of nearly 2,000 National Guard troops to the nation's capital, a U.S. official says planning is underway to potentially expand that mission, including to Chicago. A plan first reported by the Washington Post, no official deployment has been ordered, and the Defense Department is refusing to speculate on future operations. But late last week, the president suggested his focus could soon shift to other Democratic-led cities.
Chicago's a mess. You have an incompetent mayor, grossly incompetent. So I think Chicago will be our next, and then we'll help with New York.
Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker blasting the president, accusing him of manufacturing a crisis and abusing his power. New York's Governor Kathy Hochul is also pushing back, a spokesperson telling ABC News crime is down across New York City and the state, and that the president's calls to use military power undermines the work being done. Democratic lawmakers in Washington, D.C. accusing the president of abusing his authority, declaring a crime emergency, even though, according to police, violent crime data is at a 30-year low. In nearby Maryland, Governor Wes Moore has also been targeted by the president, pointing to Baltimore's falling violent crime numbers. In a post on social media, Trump writing Moore asked that I walk the streets of Maryland with him. If Wes Moore needs help, I will send in the troops, which is being done in nearby D.C., and quickly clean up the crime. The governor responding on CBS's Face the Nation, calling President Trump's comments unconstitutional and hypocritical.
For a party that talks about state rights, it's amazing how they're having such a big government approach in the way they're conducting public safety.
And in California, the state is suing the Trump administration over the deployment of hundreds of National Guardsmen and active duty Marines to Los Angeles, a case still playing out in court. Allison Cossack, ABC News, New York.
And tonight, Governor Gavin Newsom reacting online saying, quote, Trump's militarization of Los Angeles seemed to have just been the start of an authoritarian takeover of American cities. This is not leadership. This is a scary, unlawful grab of power, and we should all be deeply concerned.